Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first game. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it, listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and long, here's Levis. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate.
Here we go, bro.
The money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close
already
game,
with
already out of hand. Coaches know.
Already with one bullshit ass fucking.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8.
Already a fucking bailout. I'm not even leading that pass. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off.
But he gets that though. I can already see how this game's gonna go already.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Finds his fullback. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. From the gun, Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it deep downfield. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Levis from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Levis. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get it down to a single point. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline and cut by Reed. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Motioning the tight end now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Throwing from the gun. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. The throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Levis to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Get into the red zone with every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now Levis. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Along the right sideline, there's space. At the 20. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick-6. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. 2nd
down now, 7 to go. Defense showing blitz. Levis. Reed's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Looking to throw, Levis. They've got a screen to the running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Titans at a deficit. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion going left. He gets another shot here. And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Groupie sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look at hot. Why, Tony?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here from the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Levis setting to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now, 1st round. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On play action, here's Stroud. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. The Monty Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Levis now off the play fake. Caught for big yards on the right side. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On first down, they'll run. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin White hauls him down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. They give it to him again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Man in motion here. Going ground on first and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to him on second and goal. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They send a tight end in motion. Throwing is Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Running back sent in motion. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game And especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running back, motioning right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. So they will get that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, Stroud. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Stroud off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Caught near the pylon. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Levis from the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Running once more with Brooks. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Rolling out to his left. Reed's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Levis here on 1st down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This is reeled in by Reed.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down, but more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Handoff now from the gun. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Forced out to his right. Looking to his fullback now. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Touchdown, Houston! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and got the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
This fucking game's ass. This nigga just made a crossbody throw 30 yards downfield, bruh.
From the gun, Levis. Able to get it to Reed. And he's out of bounds. Pass.
And everything was fucking boxed, and then this nigga makes a crossbody throw 30 yards downfield. Like,
and the Titans will have a first down.
No, I don't understand that shit, bro.
And this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Shotgun now for Levis. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And then my nigga's getting bumped!
It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Just lost the game because this fucking guy want to keep getting bumped by my own fucking receiver. This dumbass, retarded ass game.
This drive started. First and 10. Give to Brooks, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That's not going to show up as a first down gained on the stat sheet, but I don't think they are disappointed with the results. Hey, listen, that's good yardage and a nice change of pace for their ground game.
They kick the running back in motion. He's trying to push the field.
What is my safety doing back there, bro? What are you doing? What the fuck is you doing? Dude just let Tez Johnson get deep behind him, bro. What are you doing? Staring. And then pass committing.
Exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Had a fucking stop. My safety just does his fucking job, but no, he just want to stare at niggas and let people go past him.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
I called this shit after the first play of the game, bro. I already knew how this fucking game was gonna go. I knew Madden was gonna fuck me today.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side.
Soon as that first play of the game happened, I knew how that shit was gonna go.
Hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy.
He caught some bullshit that should have been picked.